Once more we step into the breach, dear friends, once more, to fill this gap in our defences with our pirate dad. Or not. On the other hand, we're working fine. That's how we like things. Let's go. Hit the button on this. Hit the button on that. Hit the button on the third. And whilst it's doing its loading screen, switch
hello, handsome.
to a full screen. Arnica, hi, how you doing? Flattering me again. Don't stop. I mean, what am I going to say? Flatter me, darling, flatter me. How are you doing today? Are you pondering various deep philosophical questions?
No.
Considering ideas about the world and your place in it. Okay. I've got a boat. It's tiny. My job now right. I thought I had a new quest. Aha! Destroy Blackbeard's boat. The other boat has buggered off into the dark, never to be seen again, but I can summon it by... Oh. Apparently I can't summon it. And I don't quite know what to do. I got killed over here. So I've got to sail to there somehow. Alright, we'll find out how this goes. How does it work when you get horribly murdered whilst doing a boat thing? Right, so I'm on this side of the island. You bugger off, crab. I don't like you. You smell. Right, so here's my minimal ship repairing base, and I still don't like it that the smelter and the charcoal burner are smelting and charcoaling even when they're inactive, as 'twere. What did the crab do to me? He bit me with his sharpie pinchers, and he bit me in places that, well, let's just say I shan't be talking about on a polite stream. This one will be fine, just not a polite one. Let's just say I won't be enjoying a succulent Chinese meal from him for a while. Yeah. Right. Running. Guess what I'm doing now? Yep, it's running. Why am I doing all this running? Well, because I think I can now press a button and summon my boat. Like that. Which I can now sail. Blackbeard's catch will ruin my day, absolutely. But my gravestones are there, and I don't know why there's two of them. I'm hoping one of them is my ship. Since when does a stream identify as polite? Yeah, you know, there's lines and margins to be drawn. There's a certain amount of smut, absolutely. I won't deny that. But there is not any level, to my eye at least, of vicious rudeness. I mean, we could try for it if you want. Not sure I'd be any good, but Okay, box of treasure. Definitely something going on there. And Blackbeard's catch, of course, circling around it. Like a large boat waiting to sink a small boat. Alright, what do I do here? Okay, nothing. Swim in the water, post-mortem stuff. Right. So that's cool. I got some of my stuff back. Alright. Got almost all the rest of my stuff back, except for a crate of stuff that I may not care about. And I'm gonna drop some wood in the water, and there we go. Right. That's nice. Inventory is indeed full. Good. Where's my bloody ship? Okay. Do not know. Alright, can I just randomly travel to one of these destinations? Oh, apparently I can. Okay. I don't need to go to a travel bell, I can just boing one. Right. Okay. Can I just repair the ship again, as Annika says? Was it here? I can't remember. Blackbeard Pirate Cat. I don't think it was there. I think it was here. Shipwreck. Or there. Last. Yeah, I'm hoping. Well, hang on. Let's look at this wharf here. See if there's just a button for rebuild your ship. Woohoo! Okay, that's a lot less easy than it seems. Lollipop. Right. Not. Aha! Ship destroyed. 20 blobs of wood to recover. Okay. I threw away the wood because I didn't think I'd need it. And that's fine. Hello, Slimu. How are you today?
I tried to mix medicinal herbs
Would
with
you
pineapple
hush?
juice. It ruined the juice.
Did you hear what he just said? We've got him confirmed as a pineapple smuggler. Really? Really? Okay. That's a thing we needed to know. Definite pineapple smuggler. Very twitchy. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, we can't though, Annika, because you know, it's a thing. You can't let him. Right. I want to. Okay. I have a rapier of 1,000 cuts. I have an ordinary razor, which is not in any way magical. I want to upgrade my trousers. I've got a marksman's tricorn. Okay, and gloves and... Alright. I'm going to make some more coarse fabric. Woo. That's about all I can think of. Oh, we can't, yeah. I need 7 ingots of copper. I thought I had more than that. I really did think I had more than that. I thought I had a lot of copper. Maybe I've got to go and find some somewhere. I want bananas. No shortage of bananas. The point where we now know that bananas stack to 50. Right. Good. Right. Did I leave any in here? No. Oh well. Armor then. My own personal armor can be more upgraded and good. Thank you very much. Also thank you very much. A marksman's rig. There we are. Everything looking a little better. I need more piggy leather to upgrade my stuff more. Doesn't look any upgraded. And I got
Ooh, look who's first.
Hey, Johnny. How you doing, man?
That's no moment.
Oh, my. Hi, Hot Rocks. Yeah, Johnny, that's probably the sun. Large burny thing. High probability. Oh, something's kicking off. A small fleet of sampans crewed by goats with woven grass sun hats drifts lazily down the river towards a small number of junks crewed by yaks. Without warning, comically large bronze cannons in the shape of dragons appear in the sampans, and the goats open fire on the merchant ships which begin to founder. Yaks and bundles of cargo escape from the sinking ships. Yaks swim to shore. The cargo is shanghaied by the goats. It's the same every year in Penzance, folks. This is true. And I hear that the price of pastry goes up as well. You gotta watch out for the pirates. Okay, so I need 20 blobs of wood to get my ship back. That's apparently how much it costs to restore a ship. Oh, why I'm still carrying that? I could have sworn I put that in a box. I thank you. I am the very model of a modern Major General, or something along those lines. Well, I'm not actually sure that's Pirates of Penzance, and whether it's something else. Oh well. Got wood everywhere. Now got 20 blobs of wood exactly. Gonna get some more just in case. What chat renderer do I use? I believe it's the one built into Streamlabs OBS. I'm not doing anything special. And it is highly likely to be dumb as a bag of hammers. Right. Recover ship. Nice. Okay. Recall ship. Repair ship. Ship is already intact. Woohoo. Shipyard. What can I do with it? I can build a similar ship. Ooh, can I take 2 ships out to mess up Captain Blackbeard? Probably not.
Second place. Isn't that nice for you?
Thank you, Wraith. Good to have you along. Right. There's my ship.
Coffee.
No, thank you. That's some good chisel. Right. And of the things I can add to my ship to make it more awesome... Aha! Oh, I have no equipment items to upgrade. Okay. Can I remove an item from my ship, upgrade it? Let's have a look. Ship selection, shipyard, catch, manage ship. Come to me, 12-pound cannon. That's a ship cargo, oh, which has in it other things, which, yeah, well, that's good. Whatever. Right. So I'll take those away, see what it costs to upgrade them. For what it's worth, says Hot Rocks, you had chicken augmented. Like chicken supreme, but quicker and less prissy. Yeah, you know. Slightly better than standard ordinary everyday chicken. Right. Okay. So I can upgrade my cannons, my hull bracing, and my boarding party gear by means of extra stuff. Right. I cannot ascend it to make it into extra awesome shit, but I can make it just a bit better. Oh, right, okay, so that might be worth it. I was going up against Blackbeard with standard everyday rig. So I probably just want to just stick this lot in a box. What's that? That's also, it's marksman's pants. I've got marksman's doublet. And I think I've got marksman's hat. The razor. Can we do something with that? Oh, wrong box. I can ascend the razor. Increases critical hit chance. I'm still liking my my magic bleed weapon. Well, alright. So that can go in a box too. So it looks like I want more copper. Great. Well, that's an irritation of various types. I'm never going to be able to find any of this lot afterwards, but it doesn't really matter, I suppose. Yeah. You can stay behind, you can stay behind. Let's cook up some dinner, using, amongst other things, bananas. Marksman's tricorn is on my heat. There we go. Marksman's tricornet. I need to... So, I found 3 marksman's bits. I have not found Flibustier's bits. And the implication is I should be able to find 4 of them because there's a 4-point set. Right, let's cook some dinner. Spicy chicken, spicy skewered crab, bacon and eggs. Okay. Okay. Oh, fine. It's cheap. Hold my nose and swill it down, I suppose. Right. Now we discovered that the copper deposit seems to respawn. You think there's a Korok in here somewhere? Not impossible, I suppose. Oh, also I need to refill my lantern using the carefully hidden refill mechanic. There we go. It may or may not be relevant since I put torches up in this other... Oof, you think that... Yeah, okay. I'll keep an eye open just in case. Oh. So I've said I'm not going to go into Tears of the Kingdom. No? None of that. I might fire up Wind Waker at some point. Are you... It says you're still bleeding for some reason. Wow. Ah, yeah, look, I should probably actually eat some of that yummy dinner I just made. Did the pig just randomly die because I stabbed one of its mates? I suppose. I did. I tortured it horribly. Yep. Definitely enjoying this quite distressingly foul rapier I've discovered. Okay. Get no health back just by recovering. May need to go and see the doctor and get a health potion. Did I bring any bandages? No, of course I didn't. What kind of derp brings bandages along? Oh, a bit sympathetic, I suppose. I mean, it was more sort of... yeah, possibly just me randomly flailing my sword about. I said, Doctor.
Captain.
Thank you very much. Okay, now I'm doing a recover. Wow. Oh, is it because I'm at my base? Yeah. I don't know. There's definitely some slashy business going on here. So, I don't know, maybe the area of effect is down to me waggling it about a bit. Also the sword. So how is everybody this evening? I've got entertainments of various kinds, including talking nonsense with you lot and stabbing things as a pirate. I have some parts for Chum's laptop which have arrived today, and I'm crossing my fingers are going to actually fit. Hairy on the inside. I'm not entirely sure what I think about that, Horrors. That's kind of a weird concept. What have you been eating? Are you aware of the concept of the bezoar? Sometimes pronounced bezoar or bezoar. Yeah. Werewolf Sarnie. Walled. Werewolf? Or is this some kind of cheese that I should really know about? Cheese that bites back. Dum-de-doo. Hovering stone. Ow. That's really a bit pants. Werewolf. Oh dear. Why? I'm not surprised. Why is it was a where? Why is it not a who or a when? I think we may have spoken of this already. Concept of a comic about a time-traveling werewolf. It's called Windwolf. So in. Oh no, I can't get through here. Oh wait, no, hang on. And certainly, the question you really want to be asking at this point is not where, but who. And why can come later, but... Oh, absolutely. But it's entertaining to play with English as a language, as opposed to just pretending it isn't three languages in a trench coat. Right, that should do me some more copper. Can't remember what I wanted the copper for, but I definitely wanted the copper. Probably upgrading the cannons or something ridiculous like that. Yeah. Something pointless and utter waste of time. Which may actually be pretty awesome. Oh look, we are unearthing the torches I put here before. Again. So for the demo at least, copper respawns in the caves. Very handy. Okay. Pick up all the bits of copper I can manage to get my claws on. I don't mind losing a couple of chili peppers, I've got lots. Frankly, I think this will probably do. Right, back down to the smelters. Gonna need to chop some wood to make more charcoal. Some down there already, but need more. And then... Oh. You reckon, pig? There you go. Helpful pig. It's like when people speak of quicksilver, it is not, in this particular case, silver that is swifter than any other silver. It's the difference between the quick and the dead. And the concept of quickening, which one brings someone to life. Oh yeah, Dodo? You wanna? Huh? Ah. Not enough inventory space for dodo meat. It's okay. I shall fill up my crafting burners, my smelty gubbins. Right. And then I should be able to go and get some dodo meat. Yeah. And probably some more wood. Turn into more charcoal. There we go. Chunk, 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 chunk. Oh, crab is trying to make me miserable. Eat to death, crab. There we go. Bit more wood. More wood is going to make more charcoal. Charcoal's going to make more copper. Whoosh. Right. That's not enough. Craft that, take that, and that. Okay, I'm listening, Annika. What's the question? Also, it didn't make a noise. I must make it make a noise. What kind of thing should a coding question say? I'm thinking something from the Matrix, like, you know, blonde, brunette, redhead. Something like that. You've been having a super weird issue with your PC forever. Random games will make your video freeze on all screens, but audio still works. Okay. How long is forever in this case? Dialing sound on a modem. Oh, nice. Yeah, I like it, Rox. 6 months. Right. Have you changed anything about your PC in that time? Or around that time? So the first thing to look at is, oh, well, it happened around the time I put that new memory in, or whatever. Because video freezing but audio not says GPU issue to me. So pop your GPU out, give it a good dust, pop it back in again. Possibly RAM, but got a new graphics card. It was happening before that. Alright, so less likely to be GPU unless it's GPU socket. Even then, dust it. Think. Yeah, let's say RAM. Reseat it, clean it, shine it. Comes on all screens. How many screens? Are we talking like, you know, 1 million screens? So, pie? We play it? Bring pie? Okay. Is the audio still running? Does the keyboard still work? Yeah, you live at NASA and have 8 screens. Yeah, it's possible. I mean, one of the chums who I follow on here works for NASA and has many screens. Lovely lass that she is. Aria X song does indeed work for NASA. Keyboard and mouse still work. See the pointer move, but can't do anything. Oh, you can see the pointer move. The pointer updates. Right. When it happens, that says that the underlying loop is still running. Can't even control Alt-Del, but you can see the cursor moving. If you press the numlock key at that point, does the numlock light change state? Yeah. Reason to check that one, because if your mouse is talking, but your keyboard isn't, that kind of, well, depending on whether it's an old PS2 keyboard or USB, you might have a USB controller issue, which would be really weird. Well, yeah. Oh dear. Gaming keyboard. And I say oh dear because to my eye a lot of those are too clever for their own good. With their little LEDs and all that gubbins. Personal preference, I like my peripherals to be as stupid as possible. I don't want them to not work, but I don't want them to be sitting there trying to be clever at me. It's cool. Each to their own. People are allowed to like different things. I just realised I left my lantern on. Right. So, I now have more copper. But yeah, alas, Annika, I do not have a snap finger solution apart from check your drivers, check your USB drivers. If you can't hit Control-Alt-Delete, that does either point to it not reading the keyboard, ooh. Wireless mouse or wired? Well, my first thought will be a slightly esoteric thing of take your keyboard and mouse plugs out of their USB sockets, swap them over, put them back in again. Literally put them into different USB sockets. Why? Because the underlying driver layer on the PC is going to see them in different plug holes and have a bit of a think about what it wants to do next. Other thing to do, yeah, it's a weird mouse, it's like Weird Al. Mouse in the place that you work, not a rat. So, I need more wood to upgrade the 12-pounders. Yeah, great. Yeah, and then things like, I don't know, disconnecting your mouse and keyboard, updating your drivers, possibly disabling the Razer drivers and going back to straight Microsoft. I've got no good reason to think it's that, just instinct, if you see what I mean. That and you're getting unusual PCIe behaviour, i.e. frozen screens, and unusual mouse behaviour. When was the last time you looked at your power supply? Gave it a good scrub. And by that I do not mean immersing it in soapy water. Right, upgrading... Oh, hang on. I have made a mistake. I did not actually put the things in my pocket. I thought that would work, but apparently not. Where did I leave them then? Must have left them on shore. Certainly did. Okay. Got 5 nails there. And some more nails here? No. Yes. Well, okay, does it happen... It only happens with those specific games, it doesn't happen with anything others? Alright. Bit more wood. World of Warcraft, Nightingale. Well, Nightingale's quite butch, you're right. World of Warcraft... Pretty heavy on the shaders, but not really that polygony. The next thing to try, says I, is try windowed full screen rather than full screen modes. Why do you play WoW in the lowest settings? Must look awful. I mean, it looks pretty rank before you start, but... You do high-end reading. Okay, so you've got to get every tiny dot of FPS out of it. Yeah, yeah, there's that. I'd say you might want to look at your windowing solution in WoW. Windowed full screen rather than full screen, or just straight windowed. Yeah. Oh, still need some more nails, some more copper ingots rather. And they aren't coming out of the I don't know why it won't let me. Okay. So, upgrade, hull planking, done. I can do that again. Upgrade hull planking again. I'd need a bit more wood. I need a lot more copper. Split fiction, yeah. Evening, Finn. How you doing? Annika, looks like you're getting tasted. Yum, says the otter. Oh dear. Yeah, you see. Right. So do I need to upgrade these again? Lots more copper, bit more wood. Bit more copper, lots more wood. Running low on actual. If a RAM issue, possibly the motherboard is, yeah. Offhand, if your motherboard is dis, I'd really expect it to break on something else. Grab hold a copy of Furmark or something like that, something to really stress your GPU and see whether you're suffering from thermal creep or something like that, because that's one thing that can happen. RAM and other things heat up, cool down, heat up, they gradually wriggle out of their sockets. You did that. No effect, I'm guessing. Because that... yeah, that's fine. It smells much more of software than hardware. Yeah, I'm not sure what to say apart from I'm smelling a USB contention issue, but it's a pretty subtle one. So, dunno. Right. I need another pig scrap to upgrade my boarding gear. Definitely. Let's go into the forest and ruin the day of a piggy. First, find your pig. Yeah, piggy wiggy wiggy. Come on now. On a wireless headset. Yep, okay. Yeah, I take everything out of its USB slots and plug everything in one slot to the left. Oh, you got special knowledge of USB contention issues on Win 11? Because, you know, frankly, that's what I'm thinking. One piggy wig. I could have sworn there was another one around here somewhere. Are we talking some kind of stealth pigs here? Come on, you stealth pigs. Blimey. Time was when I couldn't move for pork. Yeah, pretty much, Annika. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Alucard is kind of half joking there, but only half. Win 10 worked. Win 7 worked. Win 11's a bit lumpy around the edges. Okay. Certain amount of rough hide. Like a very slightly unskilled... Oh, hello. Oh, right, I already have that now. Like an unskilled rogue. Oh. Rough hide. Hang on. Really? I'm down a hole and I'm stuck here forever. That's it. Tough beans. You can't get out no more.
Where you at?
That's just... Oh no, did that just suck me in towards the hole? I was near it and it was like, no, you're falling in. Yeah, well, you know me, any kind of deep hole, yeah, put it in yourself, you know what I'm going for. Do you add that it's got to have water and it's got to, yeah. The enterprise distribution of Win 10 still good. It still has LTSD. Not quite sure what that is. The benefits of the enterprise version Windows settings you don't have with normal. Oh right, yeah, yeah, yeah. Could be worse. Keep telling myself it could be worse. So is that what 1701D Alucard? I need 7 copper blobs. I think I have 7 copper blobs. Oh, I got 9. That'll do. So I could upgrade my 12-pounders. I thought I already done that. Item level 1. 12-pounders, item level 1. Hull bracing, item level 1. I've definitely upgraded these guys. Why am I still at item level 1? Alright, gonna hit the button and I go... Item level 1. Oh, I just did a create, didn't I? That's because I'm a derp. Hello, Debs. This on Valheim also gets on my tits most excellently. You go back there, you think you're upgrading. What you've done is you've just made a fresh one. The item is some games freeze the video. Still audio, can move the mouse, can't close anything or restart. Yeah. It's much more likely to be software than hardware, Annika. Yeah. I can't be asked to go get more resources. We're going to stick these bits back on the ship. See what goes on. Manage the ship. Right, and we've got 2 level 1 boarding things. I don't even know what that is. Right. Let's see where we are. Right, Blackbeard's there. We can go to that travel bell or this one. This one's probably easier. So, travel bell. Arrive there by mystic means. Call ship. Ship suddenly turns up somehow. Ship management, you can have the spare bit there. I've got a little more room in my ship than I have in my pocket. I don't need to put anything else on the ship. Let's just go cause trouble. I said trouble.
Under your hand, Captain.
Off we go.
To the guns, you dogs.
Alright. What background programs do you have to run? Oh, IQ mouse drivers. Yeah. I mean, you could try just running a standard ordinary everyday mouse for a bit, see if it makes any difference whatsoever. Don't have a spare mouse. Yeah. Not quite sure what to do with that. Right, chain shot, I think. I wonder what my 5, 6, 7 and 8 are all about. It has a certain amount of Assassin's Creed Black Flag in it, doesn't it? But that's possibly just because I'm on a pirate ship. And I'm definitely enjoying a bit of piratical action. Oh, here we go.
Ready on the guns.
That should ruin your day.
Open fire. Broadside.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, that was better than nothing, I suppose. Oh dear. Whee! Swinging it round. Oh, hang on. Why are my cannons not loading? Well, they are loading, alright. Aha, you missed. Bear away. Let the cannons reload. Swing round. Dumpty-doo, dumpty-doo. Now, am I supposed to sink it or board it? Because we can do a bit of a boarding action now. Ugh. Alright. Okay, so I'm prepared. Now what? Okay. I fell in the water! Alright. Right, one down. Really hoping that friendly fire is off. Oh, mate, no! Do you have to go back again? Yeah, we get respawned back here. I have to reclaim my ship, probably. Yeah, ship destroyed. 20 more wood, please. That's just rubbish. Should have sunk it, gonna sink it. This is, yeah, this is a bad mechanic. And how much wood have I got with me now? 8 blobs. And 100 coconuts. Right. Spare crab. Oh. Right, got 20 wood? No, not yet. How about now? I'll do 23 blobs. Spec. Come on, more crab. Crab lunch. Bacon and eggs. Boiled crab. Spicy skewered crab. I'm gonna like numb some of that. Numb of that. Yeah, very lovely. Where my boiled crab ended up? It's still in the pot. Nope. Take all. Yep. That's another mechanic that annoys me. I used to have a Razor Naga, it's not worth the extra money in it. Are you sure the driver layer might... Yeah, you see, that's the thing. Does your Razor Naga actually mean... Oh, no, hang on, I've got to rebuild my ship first, haven't I? Right, stage 1, restore ship, recover, manage. What's I got in? Yeah. Right, stage 2, magically travel to here. Magically summon ship.
Helm's yours, Captain.
Right. Okay. So if you buy an off-brand Razor Nogger, does it come with a good driver layer like the previous, like the real one? Oh, hello. Blackbeard's Catch has got a gnat's chuff of health left on it. Well, I have a fair number of bandages in my pocket. I just, you know, kind of forgot to use them. Come and have a go if you think you're hard enough. Right, so we've got 2 circles on there. Maybe that's something to do with crew and hull? And I've used a fair amount of chain shot to take away their rigging, but I haven't tried sweeping the deck clear. See if we can just put holes in them enough to make their lives miserable. Best mouse would be a PS2 mouse. No drivers, no compatibility, and long lasting. It is true. I think we missed. Boom! Ah! That was it. Straight out. Indie team needs all the support. Well, what do you reckon, oh chums? Oh, we're still... we're going to run aground. Oh, no, we're not. Blimey. Right. Is there stuff still on the open waves? There is indeed. New quest open in journal. Ooh. To be continued. Yeah, well, alright, fine. I have to find a way to entertain you for the next 3 hours. I mean, I could read from Treasure Island, couldn't I? Go get a copy of that. Or Moby Dick. Call me Ishmael. Oh, God. Woohoo! Spaloosh. What do we got? Oh, insignia of a Blackbeard sergeant, a bottle of rum, and some salt. Salt should not be rare. I mean, what am I swimming in right now? I reckon there's a fair amount of salt. Oh, I'm drowning. Why am I drowning? Alright, let's put a bandage on. I'm drowning because I've run out of stamina or something? Yep. There's a pirate game in which you drown if you swim for more than a few seconds. I believe that may be an oversight, dear devs. I do.
Helm's yours, Captain.
Oh, you're right, it's mine. I'm the captain. Rare because it deliquesces. You think that's it? It's dry salt is rare. Whereas I've got no shortage of slightly damp salt, old salt.
The ship's under your hand, Captain.
Post-mortem cash. Back what? I don't understand.
Helm's yours, Captain.
Right. Here's my stuff. What? No, my stuff. Oh. Right. Okay.
Ship's under your hand, Captain.
Well, many sailors deliberately couldn't swim, apparently, because drowning quickly was preferable to drowning slowly. Or so I was told, but I don't know. Seems like a foolish idea. Right, let's have a look at the map. What do we got? I think we might have an edge of the world issue going on. And that's entirely fine. Your one fear is open water. Might want to learn to sail. You're concerned about there being monsters in the deep. You swum competitively for 9 years, but you are concerned about open water. Okay, it's an unusual concept. Oh, hang on, the ship appears to have a hot bar. Right. Ship action panel, character action panel, character action panel. I see. Alright. So I can... Okay, I put things on my ship's hotbar. That's nice. Water where you can't see land. Ah. Depends where you are. I mean, just off the south coast of the UK, you can see the land sort of for many miles. Right. I have a remarkably silly idea. No, that doesn't count as open water. Alright, is it only open water when it's terrifying? Oh, hang on. Blackbeard's transport ship. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear. Hello, mate.
To the iron, lads!
Right. Okay. I mean, there's a lot of places. Oh, look at that. I wonder, do I actually have the range? I might. It's going to be a giggle. Yeah.
Open fire!
Ah, right. It's a bit of shot leading required. Doop doop. Oh, robbed. That's better. We fun times. We heard from the what you learned from the Windrose demo. We all play it. I'm not to drive. What? Humbug. I am a phenomenal cannooner. I have much cannoon powers. There you go, look at that. Why do you want me to not shoot the guns? I have many shooting powers. I don't know. Ow. It's the driving that's the hard bit. Look at that, 6,000 points of goosh. Ruining his day, I am. Ruining it. There you go, he's pulled his sails up, he can't go any further. He's waiting for me to board. One more boot on the snoot and he's going down. Yeah. Oh, hang on. They've added a new ship. Alright. Oh, it wouldn't be fair for the poor pirate. If that good save, Annika. Well done. Yeah. Ship spoils. Okay, so I can just take that. Blanks, repair kit. I will repair mine ship. Yes. Johnny, hang on. Johnny has returned to announce your brief. You decided to take a peek at whether any holes to be found in the Streamlabs chat viewer. Given quirks. Smell the wacky filtering. You found none. Yeah, this is a game for making Swiss cheese out of wood. Yeah. I don't know. Right. Well, if anybody else has a copy of this game, we could try it in its multiplayer organisation and see what it does. It seems possible. Right. I'm going to sail back to land. Oh, actually, no, I'm just going to transport myself back to land as if by magic. Can you play the demo multiplayer? About to find out. So, we are going to exit to main menu. Lumpty-doo. Lumpty-doo. Has many floating point issues. Right, let's see what we got. Host a game. Alright. Can we create a new one or stay what we've got with this? Let's just go with that. Confirm that. Invitation code. Oh, someone's doing us a join. Who has pressed that button? It is Fubblies. Hello, Fubblies. How you doing? Are you having a good time? Windrose server. The Ducal Palace. Ducal Palace. Password protection. Use password. I will enter a password. Must be at least 3 characters long. Okay, yeah, you know what that one is? Yeah, you don't know what that one is. Ought to use rum instead of coffee. I wish. I'm not allowed to use rum instead of coffee. Alright, copy that. Okay, Annika was expressing an interest. Let's see, I can boot that in there. And we'll see how the ordinary everyday multiplayer goes. Anybody else up for a bit? I'm gonna try and hook up the old... see if I can get Discord up so that we can talk. Alright, it's definitely wanting a bit more network access than it had last time. Muttering to itself accordingly. Yeah, Johnny, mate, unless you're a very, very good general surgeon, rum is not something that's going to be my friend for a while yet. Okay, now, am I echoing hideously? Hope not.
It's loading.
Okay.
It is apparently implemented, at least.
Well, that's a good start.
But the captain controls both the sailing and the guns, so...
So what the hell is there for you to do on ship?
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe you get to coil ropes or something.
Mm.
Sing a sea shanty? Doo. Anybody else for a bit of pirating? Wave a hand in the air like you just don't care. Or maybe you do care. Whoa. Another goat. Yeah, sensible play. Well, yeah. Oh, that's the thing. You can have another boat. That's allowed.
That's probably gonna take more time than we have, right?
I don't even know. Well, we should hit the travel bell. Hit the travel bell makes a nice black screen.
I didn't even bother getting the good sword.
Yeah, we're not going to try and do anything sensible. We're just picking about. Picking about. Right. You think a goat is a smaller target than a boat? Truth. Yeah, it's rare for goats to come with cannons. Alright, I hit the travel bell and all I got was a black screen. You want to hit the travel bell? See what you get.
Works fine for me.
You have disappeared completely.
Oh no, wait, did it send me... No, it couldn't have sent me to my server. I don't think.
Right. Blah, 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 blah. I think we found one of them bugs. Sampan goats get comically oversized cannons, but they have them on their sampans. Oh, right. My map now is a black screen as well.
Huh. Do you want me to log off and see if that fixes it?
Dunno. I'm trying to work out.
I actually
Everything's
think
broken.
I actually think it did.
Yeah. Carry on.
I think it actually did send me to my server. I don't know how that works, but
Well, I can't
no.
press escape or tab or anything right now. It's all gone horribly, horribly wrong. Beep bop boop bop. I think it's not working.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I mean, alright, it's a demo. These things happen. Oh, she's back. And this time, have at thee, or something. Ooh.
I'm not fighting you with that sword, no.
That's probably wise. It's a vicious and unprincipled sword. But I can't change my sword. How about that? Poof.
Oh.
Did I do it? And I'm hoping that didn't actually do anything.
No.
Nah. See, I've lost my interface or at all levels. I can still pick up bits of wood, but I can't see my inventory. Game goes splat. Game go derp. Yeah. Yeah, I think the only thing I can do
I
at
just
this
want
point...
you to know that I'm thinking about doing something really evil and I'm not going to do it.
What stops you?
Well, I was going to steal your ship.
Go ahead.
So typical.
Nice one, Rox. I mean, steal it. See what happens. We're here doing science at the moment. What's the worst that could happen?
Alright.
Make it so.
Yeah. Oh no, she has stolen mine ship. Pew! Curse you for stealing my ship, etc.
And your crew doesn't care.
No, they don't give a toss. Bye, see you later. Have a nice sail. Oh, and now
My head's exploded.
controls have locked up.
I'm having no problems.
No.
The server works great for me.
Yeah, see, problem is if I hit K to summon my ship back, it's now opened up a modal dialog box.
My head's exploded.
Where it's waiting for me to click on lollipop or boat. But I can't because my interface is gone.
Oh. I was wondering what would happen.
Yeah, so was I.
In the middle of the ocean, I'm
See,
guessing.
Yeah, I was expecting to be able to summon the ship back, possibly with you on it.
It's my ship now.
Seems that way, yeah. Right. Okay, so I'm going to do a thing. I'm going to go like that.
Okay.
And see what
now
happens.
I'm frozen.
You're frozen as well, right.
Loading.
Okay. What's
Yep,
it
I
going?
got kicked.
Yeah. So what I did there was shut the server down. I'm going to try rebooting it just in case it doesn't load, doesn't lose the interfacing. Oh, Johnny, that's a lot of flowers. It's it comes from a tale a little while ago, some time ago. Right. Where Best Beloved brought me some flowers for Valentine's Day. She brought me a big jar of roses, and it was lovely for about a week. And then I had a big jar of death, and I was sad. I was actually pretty sad. The next year, she did not buy me flowers, like cut flowers. She bought me a meadow of wildflowers. Somebody somewhere was paid money to plant, instead of grass for cows, just a big old meadow full of wildflowers. And yeah, I got a wet face. Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, you see? Johnny gets it. Right. Okay, I'm back on the dock. And it's great. And I'm going to try my fast travel button. And it worked this time. And I'm going to summon my ship back again. Annika, do you want to try and... It's loading. Uh-huh. Old man was sobbing like a little boy scraping his knee. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, it's a nice place. Well, it's a good place for a picnic. It's not mine anymore. It could be, again, if I throw some people a little more coin. It's definitely a good place for a picnic. Right. So, where has it loaded you in? Or has it not loaded you in? Okay, second. Oh, there we go.
Sorry,
Boink! There you are. Right. Do you want to try stealing the ship again? I mean, I think it'd be funny. Oh, you've got a health bar this time. Oh,
you think it'll be funny if you leave me in the middle of the ocean to drown?
I don't know. I might come and try and find you. You never know. You should be able to just hit one of the travel bells and teleport out.
I think you have to be at a travel bell to do that.
Yeah, not if you're on a ship, it seems. Oh. Okay. It was just wildflowers. A field of genetically unmodified poppies. Okay.
I mean, what are you trying to manufacture drugs?
Yeah, I mean... If I was going to do that, I'd want a bunch of morning glory seeds. Heavenly blue for preference. Okay, you're doing a sail. I see you. Looking good. I haven't got a telescope. I really should have a telescope. Pirates should have telescopes.
Yeah, I think this game needs a lot before it's ready for release.
Yeah. Well, it may be a whole bunch of stuff that just isn't in the demo. Oh my, getting some wicked air off that wave. Right. Yep, that's a ship that
Wow.
probably should be welded to the ocean a little more. Oh yeah,
It
rocks.
seems faster than it should be too.
Oh, the ship. God, yeah.
Yeah.
What's it doing? 20 knots? That's
I mean,
an acceptable.
I don't know.
Like, it should.
22.
Yeah.
22, but it looks even like faster than that. Like
No,
as you're watching
22
it.
knots is fast. For a
Okay.
steamship, for a sailing ship, it's ridiculous. 22 knots is a fairly butch steamship. Never mind sail. Never mind a little diddy fella like this with 2 masts and no canvas. Look at all the gaps in that. Right, let's see what I can summon back. Come here. Failed to recall your ship.
Good information to have.
Oh, well, it depends. Is it because someone's sailing it or because it's already close by?
Where should I leave his ship, guys?
Right. Okay, now try and recall my ship from a completely different island. Did not work. Da da da! Well, does it tell me where my boat is? Oh, blimey, no it doesn't. There's nothing on the map. Bit rude.
Well, my arrow's on the map.
Oh yeah, that's you. That's... yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay, alright. Dish. So... oh, I can make 10 knots in a tiny little dinghy. Oh, man. I wonder how much it costs to build another ship. Are you now just sailing off into the unknown, never to be seen again? Umpty-doo, I'm taking to the ocean in my ocean-going dinghy, which is incredibly ocean-going, oh yes. Oh yeah.
What is that?
Edge of the world?
I don't think so. There's like a barrel in the middle of the ocean, but there's another transport ship out here, and I see more land.
Could happen.
So I don't know. I don't know how to use the controls to work the cannons. So
Press the right mouse button to get the cannon aiming up. And if you're looking left and right, it'll do the side cannons. If you're looking forwards, it'll do the front cannons.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna see if it's possible to get to this land. And there's another transport ship. Wow.
Oh yeah. What level is it?
1.
Yeah. I think it's probably just an endless supply of demo transport ships for you to sink and practice. That'd be the one way to do it.
I think the land is getting closer though, so
Yeah, cool.
there might be another continent over here.
Oh, well, we could discover America. Not sure.
What is that?
I don't know. I can't see what's going on. You've sailed off right into the distance.
Weird. I see something weird on the map.
No, it's not showing up for me. I have to sail out towards you to actually get it.
Oh.
And I've got a mountain up ahead of me.
Oh, that's
some
not
distance
good.
off.
Okay.
Here be dragons, sea serpents.
Okay, yeah, the land definitely is getting closer, so I don't know if it's gonna stop me before I get there. And the ship just sailed under the water, so.
Yeah, don't worry about it. You just got wet.
But if I can make it to this other continent, I can get off the ship and you can summon it back.
Maybe. Yeah. And you can just jump off the ship into the water and transport back. If you just hit M for map, and there should be some transport bells.
Leave water area immediately or be destroyed. Okay, that's not good.
Yeah. Who said that?
I just got a message on like
the game. Yeah, it is the edge of the world. Yeah, right. Yeah.
Oh, that stinks.
It's not totally surprised.
No.
I mean,
the demo was a lot longer than I thought it was going to be anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, I just hit one of the transport bells and see if we can get the ship to turn up again. There you go. You transported back, brought the ship with you by the look of things. Haven't even got any. I can't even do a pirate jig. Where's my? I've got no pirate jigs. Mouse and keyboard. Wow. Items. Character customization is currently mapped to O. I'm not sure that will do. Building, ship, toggle shanty. Oh, we don't have any shanties, damn.
What do you mean?
We haven't discovered any sea shanties.
It's weird because I know people. I'm pretty sure people were, like their crews were doing it. And it's supposed to. It says it's just supposed to automatically happen.
Well, you never know. It may well be that we haven't just found them. No shanties, just a shack. Yeah. Well, I suppose I have a pack as well, so that's all right. Can I lead a crab into a pot of water that I've dug?
What happens when you click on that quest ship? Does it still tell you that you can make another one, or?
Oh, sorry, the quest ship. Oh, right. There's nothing else to do here.
Okay, so because it still gives me the quest, so I guess theoretically we could make another
Yeah,
ship.
we probably do. I thought you just go to the wharf and gather the right amount of crap, maybe, but you never know. Yep.
You think?
Maybe. I don't even know.
Probably something that we should test.
Oh, hang on. I'm in the boat by mistake. Don't want to go in the boat. Let's go back to there. Okay. Is there a make new ship button? Ship selection, ships in distant waters, shipyard, build ship, 100 nails, 150 wood, 40 fabric and 30 rope. According to the thing.
Can we put like a chest out there to drop stuff off in?
There's 2 chests nearby, the workbench over here, and anything in any of these chests should be available to the wharf. Basically just needs an unseemly quantity of resource.
Yeah,
so,
I'm just dropping off.
Yeah.
I want that. Can I steal one of these swords?
Yeah, sure. They're all there to be stolen. You know how it is, an anarcho-syndicalist collective and all that. And yeah. Did I beat Zelda? Johnny, I did. I stabbed up the big bad guy.
Is worth more than gold.
And then discovered that wasn't even his final form, so I stabbed him again. He did deserve it. He was very naughty. Right.
Is it copper nails that we need?
Yeah, it's the only nails were available. So we need to go.
I thought you were looting iron nails from. Like,
yeah, they don't seem to work in building stuff. Final what on Zelda? Thoroughly fine game. Long, but intended to be. I might kick up Wind Waker sometime soon, just for the sheer badges of it. Partly just so I can show off my retro chops. Might try and get the SNES working. That might be fun even more so.
Fantasy 3.
Oh God, no.
Why?
Because it sucks really hard.
Sucks. It does suck. It's the
It
best
does.
games ever.
No, absolutely not. Final
What did you
Fantasy.
think of Legend?
Carry on. Yeah,
What did you think of Legend of Dragoon on PlayStation?
No idea. Never played it.
Really, because that is a really, really great game that's way before its time.
Uh-huh.
Like,
Yeah.
you should try it. It was an awesome game.
What was its general nature? Because it must be said that the whole turn-based JRPG thing leaves me beyond cold.
It was, but it had like a new combat system that was, I don't know. If you really don't like them, then you wouldn't like it.
That just has me sitting there saying, "Oh, I'm going to summon something or other," and then 15 minutes of cutscene later, when I've had 2 cups of coffee and just got bored, it does 7 points of damage because that massive spell is not effective against this guy.
Don't you play D&D?
Yeah, but you normally get a little bit of a clue. So you're fighting an ice dragon. There's probably not a lot of point hitting it with Frostblade. But when you've got, I don't know, Rock Mountain Man, and you hit him with an earthquake, and he just says no. So you think, fair enough, I'll hit him with ice. No. Fire. No. You've got to hit him with grass damage. Like, what the fuck's grass
Pokemon.
damage? Yeah.
Not Final Fantasy.
Yeah, pick one. You've got, what is it? Ice, fire, earth, water, spirit, darkness, life. And then you get to the point where you get into an unescapable boss fight, and the boss utterly mullers everybody in your party with the first move. Like, haha, I do 9,999 points of damage to all of you. Oh, did nobody survive? Ah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that was like a scene in the game. It wasn't actually intended to be something that you beat.
Yes. So why bother going into a battle? Why not just play it as a cutscene and say, haha, I will put you in my dungeons or whatever?
Why not play it as a battle and make it feel more
like you
interactive
can't
with the player?
possibly win? Because presenting me with the illusion of interaction and then giving me the idea that that interaction was indeed futile tells me that some parts of the game will indeed be futile, and I won't be able to tell which bits are which.
It's supposed to emphasize the point that this guy is a huge badass.
Yeah.
And when you eventually beat him at the end of the game, that means you're an even bigger badass.
As it turned out, we didn't beat him at the end of the game, because we turned up there, and once more, he did exactly the amount of damage that all of our fellas had, +1 each, and then just said, yes, I have defeated you. Looking it up on the interwebs as to how the hell am I supposed to beat this bad guy, it's like, oh, you didn't grind for long enough. You probably just went straight there after doing all the side quests. You're supposed to spend an extra 30 or 40 hours grinding until you get to level 197 before you take him on. Like, oh, okay, I'll reload my saves. Oh, no, I can't. They've been deleted. I went into the boss cavern.
Deleted?
Yeah, Final Fantasy VII, you go in there.
Oh.
It ruins all your previous saves. You've gone into the boss cavern and you're not allowed out again.
I don't know, I've never lost at Final Fantasy, so...
Yeah. Not my jam.
I can understand.
Hell,
I used to love I used to love RPGs, and I can't stand playing those anymore.
Yeah.
So.
One thing that really got me throwing my keyboard across the screen, Final Fantasy VII. Eris dies, and I'm standing there with a pocket full of Phoenix down going, what, this shit doesn't work anymore? I was like, come on!
It's the difference between dying in the story and dying in the battle.
Yep. Yep. It's just, you know, If she'd been blown into microscopic vampire feed and there was nothing left but dust. Yeah. What do we... Oh, Johnny, it would be the GameCube version, albeit the extended one. Oh, and yeah, random encounters. When you're trying to get from A to B, it's like, hello, you have been attacked by 7 million snot goblins. I was like, right, fine, I will delete them with my power of demolition. They are deleted. Good. You have gone 2 paces. You have been attacked by 7 million snot goblins. Just
Sir,
try.
that power is called Meteor. Thank you.
Called what, sorry?
Meteor.
Oh, yeah, that'll do. Or Knights of the Round.
Usually the super OP.
Yeah.
Well, back in those days, the super OP power was Meteor.
Yeah. What do we have? The one I remember is Knights of the Round. Which was the one that literally had me putting the controller down and going for a cup of tea because the intro was just so drecking long.
But yeah, you're talking about like PlayStation generation Final Fantasies. I'm talking about like Super Nintendo generation Final Fantasies.
I've never played any of them on the SNES.
Okay, well,
yeah.
Final Fantasy 3, the one that I was talking about, is the best Final Fantasy ever.
I'll pass. I'm still gonna pass. You can have mine.
Yep.
Right, we've got enough wood. Now we need nails. Are you mining copper? Are you smelting copper?
I'm coming back with a load of coppers.
Excellent. Right, I've forgotten.
Probably bringing crab friends.
I will spike them with my knitting needle, and that will ruin their day. Shipyard. 40 coarse fabric and 30 rope. Okay. Humpty-da. 40 coarse fabric. Oh, hang on.
We need charcoal.
Yeah, we should have quite a bit of wood for the making of. 40 coarse fabric. 30 rope.
You said we needed 100 wood?
Yeah, it's already done.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was just checking how much I could use for...
There should be like 150 in here, or something like that. Yeah, 1 million wood. There we go. So the rope is done. The coarse fabric is done. Now all we've got to do is sit here and go, yay.
Wait for the charcoal to burn. Yeah.
Well, we could make another charcoal burner.
We could.
Have we got the clay for it? Yeah, we got the clay for it. There you go. Have another charcoal burner.
Oof.
Yeah, now where's all the wood? Oh, hang on. All the wood's in...
It's not all in
third
there.
place?
Yeah, it's just
what the heck were you thinking?
No, it's just that you can't get the
Nah,
wood
I'm
back
kidding.
out again.
Third place is pretty damn cool.
Hey, Emerald.
Okay.
How you doing?
We have plenty. We still have...
Yeah, it's going.
I'll go get the 2 extra we need to make the ship now.
Hang on. I want to get
Coffee.
We have a ship. I have a ship. Not quite sure what's going on.
Coffee actually sounds really good right now.
Yeah, I agree. Coffee is awesome. Coffee has many fine features. It's one of the most traded commodities in the world. It is one of the predicators in Arabic culture as to whether a man is a good provider or not.
Whether he can afford coffee?
Oh, I believe that if I'm remembering right, there is a section in the Quran which provides for a woman divorcing her husband, simply being able to tell him that he is no longer her husband if he cannot provide her with sufficient coffee. And the thing that is spoken of most often is if you're a chap, you can divorce your wife simply by telling her 3 times. in some flavours of Islam. I'm not sure how that rolls with the rest of the world's law these days. But the business that, yeah, if you can't support your woman, presumably your chap either, with a sufficient coffee, they have the right to just walk away. Yeah, absolutely, Emerald. There's some other bits in there which strike me as eminent good sense. There's an entire section on, shall we say, personal relationships. And it is required of a gentleman that should he wish to approach his wife, he is to wash. Not only is he to wash in a generally unspecified scrub your bits kind of style, but there's actually a couple of pages on how he is to wash.
I mean, that doesn't surprise me that men need that kind of guidance.
Well, I think it's just a great idea. The concept of, like, you know, you're going to take someone to bed, scrub your bits for the love of Pete. I thought this kind of stuff was obvious, but and I will tell you, Annika, it is not just the chaps. Sometimes, and words to that effect.
Do we really want to know this
Nope,
story?
you don't, and I'm not going to tell it.
That's really fair.
Yes.
Alright, so
yeah.
how many nails did we need? Did you say we needed 100 nails?
100 nails, which is 20 blobs of copper.
And how much fabric?
Fabric's done. Fabric and rope are done. 40 and 30.
Okay, well, I guess we don't need this. Sorry. We don't need this fabric I made.
Oh. Well, spare sails would be fine.
That's not helping.
We can always have spare sails.
Can we actually? We want to put guns and stuff on it, right? So what do we need
Would
for
be
that?
useful.
Probably more metal, right? Because that
Yeah.
cavern was
More
cavern
copper.
was empty.
Well, if you check out the map, how much of the map do you actually get?
Is there a second
There should
mine
be
on this
3
island?
islands. There's a second. There's 2 mines on an island to the north of here.
Alright, I'll go there.
Yeah, you hit the travel belt. Yes, you are. Alright, if you go from the travel belt on that island west with a little smidge of north, or south with a little smidge of east, you should come to a mine in either case. And they called it a mine.
Oh, this is the island with the bad dudes in the mine, isn't it?
Yeah, no dragon ninja though.
Dragon Ninja. What?
You had to be there. It's an old game. Bad dudes versus dragon ninja. Okay, we've actually...
Pleased to say that there still are some things that I can say. I'm too young for that.
What? What did you say? Get off my lawn, you kids. Can't hear you. Always muttering and mumbling. Then again, we don't talk about Bruno. Desert environment. Should be... Well, can I have a desert environment instead, Rox? Because, you know, desert environment, you don't go hungry, but it's not... It's not great. All you've got to eat is all the sandwiches there. Oh, have I got a cane to hand? No, I'd have to go and get my cane. I have a lovely cane. 1890s ebony silver-topped walking cane with the words De Clunibus Crustum engraved upon it, which translates very freely as a pie made of buttocks, or arse pie. Which...
Why?
There were reasons at the time. Right.
What possible reason could there be?
What, for having the words arse pie on a stick?
Yes.
Yeah, kind of had to be there. And it's one of those you had to be there kind of things. Alright, we need a lot more metal.
I know you like to say that you're older in dirt, but I know you weren't alive in the 1800s, so...
Have you any evidence of that?
Unless you're a vampire.
Don't let me bite you. When I were born... In fact, a little while after I was born, because it took some time, I had 2 sets of canines, top and bottom, interview with a vampire style. Severe and pernicious anemia, and absolutely no skin pigmentation at all. You can possibly see 2 or 3 freckles on the back of my right hand. That is my tan. That is the tan I had. These days, after extensive melatonin treatment, not melatonin, melanin, I've got freckles that go all the way up my arms to the t-shirt, and I am allowed outdoors without risk of skin cancer. So long as I don't actually go out in the sun. But when I was young, constantly craving red meat, I was always just looking for something raw and bloody. I had these fangy fangs upon me, I had these pale eyes, and I was not allowed outdoors when the sun was shining, because I would get skin cancer and die. So, vampires, yeah, I got the point of, yeah, you know, I can see how that shit turned up.
I think this, going to get this ore is a job for you, because without that bleeding sword, it's pretty much impossible.
Okay, too many bad guys, huh?
Yeah, I've died twice already.
Okay, so let's ruin their day. La da 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 da. Sure. Okay, so the copper deposit, you were heading for the south one, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's try it.
So what's your vampire name?
Why do I need a special vampire name?
You gotta have a cool vampire name.
Alright, fine. It's Kaikul Terranon. I am he who walks in shadows and weaves darkness. I have had other names as well. But those of us who hang around in the Tenebrium, in the shadows, don't often speak to mere humans. Apart from anything else, you taste awful.
What?
Try and find me someone who isn't full up of artificial sweeteners, flavourings, preservatives. Good God, preservatives. Who thought of that?
Well, I've quit soda, energy drinks, and MSG, so...
MSG won't make a blind bit of difference. MSG is about as natural as you can get.
MSG is terrible for you.
No, it's not. Not even a bit. MSG is fine. Have you ever eaten soy sauce?
It's this way.
Or this way.
No, like my stuff. That.
Oh, your kit, yeah. Oh, yeah, I see it. Alright. MSG, monosodium glutamate, is basically what soy sauce is made out of, because your soybeans ferment into glutamic acid, which you then add a massive great block of sodium to, salt.
I think it was Stanford that did a study that said that it is one of the causes of Alzheimer's, which is why I stopped eating it, because my family has a history, so...
Okay, and that... They're also talking about saying aluminium is a cause of Alzheimer's. Right now...
I don't eat aluminum, so
yeah,
I'm good there.
Or if you ever use aluminium cookware, or aluminium foil. The problem I've got with causes of Alzheimer's at the moment is that either everything or nothing appears to. The Yeah. I mean, it may well be that eating teaspoons full of MSG is a bad plan because always the devil's in the dosage.
Well, that's probably what it is, because
Yeah.
in America, when they use MSG, they're talking about things like movie theater butter popcorn.
Why
And
the hell would you put
ramen.
MSG in? Oh, yeah.
That's one of the flavorings they
Oh.
use to make that microwave movie theater butter popcorn. And if you ever ripped open a bag of that stuff, it is so disgusting looking. I can't even tell you.
I'm very glad to say that I haven't.
Oh well, I can tell you that it did not take much convincing for me to stop
Yeah.
putting that stuff in my body.
Well, thing to do, as ever. Oh, run away. Oh, I got squashed. Damn.
No.
That's alright. I'll be back. Forgot to eat me dinner. People say things like, oh, you wouldn't want to eat chemicals, would you? It's like, everything is chemicals. Apples have an appreciable amount of cyanide in them if you eat the pips.
But I think you know what they're implying.
Mhm.
You know, I had a friend who worked at a company that I couldn't remember exactly what they did. Like, he put the coloring in certain foods, and he's an American, by the way.
Yeah.
And he told the things that he told us, they have to wear hazmat suits to do that stuff, and then you're turning around and eating those things.
Well, as ever, the devil's in the details. A little while ago, I was working on caffeinated sugar with some friends. Just the idea that we could sell caffeinated sugar. It was literally carefully dosed packets of sugar with a certain amount of caffeine in. And they would have worked perfectly fine. They'd have been absolutely brilliant. Aside from one problem, that if you used it in tiny little packets, it was entirely safe. If you made a cake out of the stuff, you'd die. Because
You would do an American to accomplish that one.
well, that's dear. I've run out of bloody lantern.
I just do it without the lantern.
Yeah, no, my stuff's in here somewhere. Though I'm trying to find it.
Nope, this way. Can you
Hang
see
on.
me?
Can now.
This way?
Yep. We got
Nope,
company.
we have a friend here. Yep, we have a friend here.
Yeah. Come and have a go if you think you're hard enough.
And then... I thought your stuff was right here, but I guess not.
Yeah.
Oh, that was last time. Okay, now it's down here. This way.
Oh.
Nope, other way. Ah.
Hey, yeah, we got more company. Yeah.
It's a
Wow.
lot
Thank you,
easier with
Ray.
two people.
Oh yeah.
We're going this way.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah, this is the way. This is the way. We stab some zombies. Remember the leap.
No.
Oh, gotta remember the leap backwards. Stab, leap, stab, leap.
I just wasn't expecting him to hit me because you had already gotten aggro. I guess there's no...
Oh,
They
no,
have no aggro table?
what he does is he swings his fist, and if you're in the vicinity, you take a hit. Humpty-doo, bleed to death. There you go.
That is an extra cheaty sword.
It's phenomenally awesome. I've no idea where it came from.
Isn't it the starter sword repaired?
Don't think so. I'm fairly sure it turned up on the plot. So, you know, I don't think I had to do anything special to get it, but... I chose a rapier at one point. Yeah, no, my stuff's still not down here by the look of things. Well, it might be down here. Oh yeah, this looks. Oh yeah, this looks terribly horrible, horribly terrible. There's a guy with 2 hit points left, and all his mates.
Yeah.
Can you please let me? Oh, blimey! Right. Oh, watch out! Cool.
Oh, incoming. Maybe?
Oh.
Where am I hearing noises from?
Behind you.
Oh, there we go. Oh, not good. Not good. Not good.
Oh, that was the wrong button. I vanished into the dark.
Every case
Oh, no.
is unique.
Right. Yeah. Right. So Emerald.
One down.
Well done. Emerald quite
He
telling
hit me
us.
with a rock!
Yeah,
He hit me with a rock.
they're rude. They're very rude. Emerald quite
don't-
solidly saying that one of the troubles with MSG is not the mono, the glutamic acid. It's just raw amounts of sodium. It's like eating tablespoons of salt.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Americans, we don't do anything in moderation, so...
Mm. Yeah. Right, what do we got? More metal. Okay, we've got a certain amount of what is it, charcoal in boxes. I think we need some more wood in boxes, but not by much. Yeah. It's really not hard not to do things in moderation. Ooh, yeah, see, I've always thought that everything in moderation, including moderation. Great idea. Shouldn't, and why would I want to do things not to excess?
Some things are easier for some people.
Oh yeah, always the way. Some people can tap dance, some people can't. Some people can eat aeroplanes, well that's a very rare talent. Possibly some people can eat rare aeroplanes. I mean, I personally prefer mine quite well cooked.
I mean, I don't deny that in my generation, Americans were raised with very, very bad eating habits. And I wish that wasn't the case, but it is absolutely true.
Things change, people change, hairstyles change, interest rates fluctuate. Hemlines and empires rise and fall. Right, do you want to maybe grab one of the swords out of one of the boxes and see if you can ascend it in the weapon making waza?
I actually had to go back for my body because when you bailed, there were two
Oh,
monsters
right. I'll be back
lurking,
then.
and I died. No, I'm good. I got him.
I did wonder why you turned up or how you turned up all of a sudden, but that's good. Small change, spare tire. Multiple negations are... Yeah. So I remember somebody speaking about the double negative concept, and a linguistics professor saying that the double positive as a negation was rare to the point of like invisibility. It just never happened, which one to point one of his students just said, yeah, right. Whoa. Stab the crab. There we go. Crab stab. Exactly, Rox. Yeah. It must be said, the only example I can think of. I should be able to think of half a dozen double negatives. Double positives. They don't come up often, that's for sure. Yeah. Right, how are we doing?
How do you upgrade them?
Not on this bench. Got to get into the shack. And you've got right in the corner, you've got your weapon, your armor table, and under your feet you've got your weapons table, and there's your alchemy table. For yeah.
I don't think I can.
What does it
I
say?
don't see. It doesn't say anything. It doesn't even show up in the table.
Ooh.
Wait. Arming. Oh, wait. Weapons. Okay, never mind. Never mind.
Should I
need
just
more copper?
who'd have thunk it?
It's just not reaching the box that's out there.
Oh, that's weird. Should be. Well, how much copper is in the box?
I don't know.
Oh,
I assume there would be some. Apparently, there's not.
Yeah, it might just be still in the smelter.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. In this particular case, it doesn't work if it's still in the crafting table.
Yeah, that is pretty annoying.
Yeah. Double positives is negation is usually associated with irony. Are we talking irony or sarcasm here? Because I could just sit here and say double positives. Sure.
Now there's not enough rough hide.
Shoot more piggies.
Wait, what did it do?
Did it just make you a new set rather than upgrade it?
Yeah, because I was dumb and didn't hit the upgrade tab. That's my fault.
It's also a piece of bad design. It keeps coming back, and yeah, possibly sarcasm too. Yeah, right. Call me an ambulance, why don't you? Drown the crab. I'm not sure. Crabs really shouldn't drown. I mean, of all the creatures in all the world that should be able to at least do a bit of a swim. I don't know, do coconut crabs? How are they underwater? Coconut crabs are definitely land crabs. Right, bit more rough hide. Right. Yeah. Brutalized piggy is brutalized.
You said we need 100 nails, correct?
Yes.
You have none on you?
Nope. There should be 20 in a box already.
Okay, so the nails are taken care of.
Yeah, cool. So we should, if we've got 150 wood, be able to do the thing. I want to know why I get undead essence off this crab. There's some kind of mad ghost crab.
This question should be obvious for you. Clearly, it's a vampire crab.
Vampire crab.
Yes.
We don't even have the same kind of blood.
So?
They'll bite me and get ill. I'll give them iron poisoning. I mean, admittedly, I'll bite them and they'll be delicious, but yeah, maybe that's...
Completely different kind of vampire. I mean,
Have you ever seen a delightfully... Yeah, no, I'd say it's delightfully British series called What We Do in the Shadows.
I don't think so.
Well, I think you might enjoy it. It's about it's about some vampires. They live in New Jersey. And one of them is not your standard run-of-the-mill vampire. He's an energy vampire. He's the kind of guy who stands behind your desk and just talks at you until you just would prefer to throw yourself into the road. And he does it.
I don't really seem to be so into the vampire thing these days. I got into Anne Rice's books when I was really young.
Ooh.
And then they got really weird. They got really
You got
weird.
out again, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
They got that took a very weird turn very quickly.
Yes.
And then,
Yes. Right. Suggestion: build a ship. Go on. The button's there. Hit the button. See what happens.
Right. I was looking for more pigs, but okay.
Don't worry. I've put some piggy scraps in the box. Build the ship first, because then we can find out whether we can have two ships and yeah, that. Yeah.
I imagine that we can, but whether it is implemented well or not,
Well, we're
is
finding
another
out.
question.
Time for science. See, back in the day, you may have heard of 50 Shades of Grey. There was
Obviously.
a lot of furore about it at the time. A draft version of the book was passed around publishers, and for various reasons I got my grubby paws on one that was essentially a proofread version, one that was going to be ready for publication as soon as they'd taken all the typos out of it. And there were noticeable places in it where Edward had been replaced with Christian, but Eddie had not. And the
Wait, what?
50 Shades of Grey started off as Twilight fanfic.
Oh, okay. How could they possibly miss that though? Like,
Because they'd just done a search and replace. And until the editors got to it and cleaned it and shined it and got rid of all the other fucked up shit, then the Manual of Abusive Relationships could not be published.
real quick, I cannot build a ship on the wharf because it says I have no ship recipes. So I guess I should go to the
ship recipes. Yeah, do it.
because I didn't do the quest. You did.
Okay.
Where was that? was on a different island,
It
right?
was on a different island. It was
North?
on the North Island at, I believe, the southern extent, but I could be wrong.
I actually see it right here next to the bell.
Cool. That'll probably be it then.
Oh, I didn't bring the rope. Darn it.
That's what fast travel's all about.
Details matter most.
Where are you, mister? You are a pineapple smuggler. We caught you red-handed. Why can I not punch your smug face?
I'm paying him to keep all the pineapples from you.
I will stab him, and then you. But you I will not stab quickly. You I will bury up to your neck in sand, and then stab you.
I think I can take you.
Right. See, what I'm hearing there is make me. Because, you know, that's what you seem to be saying. Yeah. We need more copper.
Yeah, see now I would have to do the save the guys thing.
Does it
That's
mean
a lot.
that so you're not sharing quests? It's the machine is not sharing the
No.
quests. All right,
Does it look like it?
that's
But
is
do
there a
they
ticky
even
box?
respawn?
I don't even know.
Maybe they're just sitting there in the cages with no bad guys there.
Could happen. At least we got the travel bells, we can just go straight there. Right. Blackbeard Pirate Camp. Doo.
That's not a pirate camp.
We need a new redeem. That's no moon, that's no pirate camp. And rocks, yeah, vampires, not only do they not sparkle, they also do bite people and drink their blood. They do not sit in corners reading angsty poetry and saying, "Oh, Bella, you're so pretty. How about getting together with me and my werewolf friends?"
I was gonna say, why do you have to ruin this for me? But then you started using Twilight as an example.
It's just, yeah, I mean, you're gonna try and tell me that that wasn't a pile of utter dog wank.
I thought Edward was very whiny.
Yeah.
Not a fan. Wasn't a particular fan of Jacob either, though, so...
I got nothing. And my favourite vampire still remains Spike. In the modern vampire genre. Buffy.
Okay.
Yeah, a vampire who, otherwise known as Edward the Bloody. When his girlfriend broke up with him, he was angry for a little while, sad for a little while, and then it's like, right, I've come up with a plan. I was like, okay, what you going to do? I'm going to find Drusilla, and I'm going to torture her till she likes me again. I'm like, yeah, you're a vampire. You're
Is that
not.
how you respond to breakups?
Oh no, he's a vampire. That's the whole point. My response to breakups has mostly been to be best man at the wedding. Because a lot. Rather more than is usual of my ex-girlfriends have basically gently split up with me saying, "Hi, we've had a fine and awesome time, but I'm actually going to marry this guy. So, you know, I'll catch up with you after the wedding." And some of them have, which has been nice. Right, we've got one fella here who could probably do with a bit of a shanking.
I guess there's no pirate camps on this island that I'm on?
No, nope. No, you need to be on the island that I'm on. There's a ship's there, but catch up with a sea fin. Then again, I live a complicated life, so
I think it's only complicated as far as people on the outside
yes,
who make everything more complicated than it needs to be.
absolutely. Oh, that was rude. Guy shot me.
I personally think that most of your philosophies are incredibly simple and obvious.
I think so. If you like someone, like them. If you don't, don't. If you meet someone you also like, why stop liking the first person? It seems a bit rude.
I mean, is it even possible to just... okay. Obviously, I would say that theoretically it's possible to force yourself to stop liking someone, but that doesn't mean that underneath the feelings aren't still there, right?
Dunno.
Some people have the willpower to control it, and a lot of people don't.
Well, the bit that got me was when I was, 15, 16, and I was just watching my chums leap from relationship to relationship, from bed to bed, leaving a trail of mess, broken hearts, and destruction behind them, because they frankly had all the commitment power of a, I don't know, a blancmange. Ooh, mate. Yeah, that looked nasty. Yeah. So
And you can't revive other players in any way.
no, there's nothing left of you at all except for this barrel.
It's so
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, you were saying?
So what would happen is, yeah, you'd get some guy, he'd meet up with some girl, they would have an absolutely storming time for that entire week, and then they'd go out to the pub at the weekend, and one of them would see someone pretty, get drunk, do something stupid, which could be as what, innocuous, if you want to say. Oh blimey, I got shanked as well. As trade a couple of kisses in a corner, and then be like, oh yeah, you're dumped, I met a bloke called Dave and he's so awesome. It's like, oh shit, but what, my best mate Dave? Yeah, he's twice the man you are. He's nearly 17. Okay. Yeah. He's got a car. Does it run? No, but it's got all 4 wheels. Woo. I'm standing there. Yeah, oh well. There should be some. I thought there were. Maybe not.
That guy's chasing me.
I'm
And I'm behind you.
hoping this is my stuff. I think this is your stuff. No, it's my stuff.
Uh-oh.
Maybe not.
No, pretty sure this was mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, this was mine.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we all win then. Have you got all the stuff you thought you should have?
Yeah.
Good. Then let's go and ruin some bad guy's day.
Captured seller. Okay.
Yeah, back off, hit the control button. Oh,
No!
blimey.
I die in 2 hits, so...
Yeah. Well, me too if he gets me. Gotta remember to eat your dinner.
I did.
Yeah, cool.
It's just I don't have the gear that you have.
Oh yeah, I've got better armor. Me. Your favorite vampire is Modok. Modok. Okay, I am not finding a vampire in my head called Modok. Where would that be a reference? Because the only Modok I've got, I think, is a Marvel superhero-y massive head kind of guy. Modok. Yeah, got nothing. Clue me, rocks.
Too many pirates around.
Not enough ninjas?
Apparently.
Yeah. It says I've still got a box of toys around here somewhere.
Yeah, it is saying that.
Oh.
Well, I got a better hat. Now, where's the other pirate? Is he like stuck somewhere that we're... Is there somebody on the lookout tower?
Have you got 2 pirates marked in here, or... Oh, he's in the tent.
No, I know, but I mean, where's the other pirate? Like the ones we have to kill in order... Because they won't let me rescue them. They're saying that there's too many pirates around.
Oh, no, that's...
It might just be bugged.
I'll complain less from now on.
Right, it's... Yeah, I've got an empty
idea.
cage that still talks.
Yeah, I have a better idea. Why don't we just try and see if you can make a second ship?
I'll give it a go. What's the worst that could happen? They'll probably just say you're not allowed more than 1 ship because you smell and have fleas because you're a pirate. And pirates smell and have fleas.
Well, if you have fleas, stay off my ship.
Well, okay. Oof. Which one? Do you remember Shogun at all? There we go. Played by Rene Oldejonois. I can't even say that carefully. In My Best Friend is a Vampire from 1987. Wow. Oh, man. Mad vampire films. Alright, hit the button. Shipyard. Oh. Right.
Did I put the stuff in the box, right?
For some reason, we now have 90 nails, 64 wood, and 24 rope.
Because I took it to the other ship, and then we couldn't get the sailors. So, oh my god! Right.
Oh, where is it now?
It's like in that that quest ship. Remember?
Right. Okay.
Because you put the components in, and then it tells you
You
to
put
find
the
a
lime
crew.
in the coconut, right? Okay.
I have to go start dinner, so I'll be back in like 10 minutes.
Oh. I'll see what we can do. Right. So we should now have lots of chopping down more bloody trees. Obi-Wan, why blimey. Richard Chamberlain in 1987. Oh, he'd have to be a vampire, wouldn't he? Yeah. Which one am I thinking of? I'm thinking of the man who would be king. And King Solomon's wines. Yeah. I say, yeah. Possibly Cliff Richard. Because, you know, either that guy's a vampire or painting in the attic. Not quite sure which. Oh, Shogun. Yeah, Shogun with Richard Chamberlain. Absolutely. Yeah. Reason I reference it is because there is the point where he goes back to visit his surviving sailors in their not quite incarceration and has to ditch his kimono afterwards because of the amount of fleas it has in it. Because there's the more modern remake as well, which frankly is cocking good. And yeah, if you've seen the old one, it's not awful, but the new one is just plain better. Right, more wood. What do we got there? We got 159. Running along to the forest, deforesting everything. Can I drop a tree on this pig? Apparently not. Oof. Ah, so I'll have to dig the discs out for that. Right. Chop, chop. $23 wood. Is that what I've got? Yep.
Believe it or not, I've actually never seen Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
What? The film or the series or anything?
Any of it.
Okay, well, fair enough. The film is not the same as the series. The film is very much a ridiculous high school comedy, with Rutger Hauer as the bad guy. And it is as it's intended. You look at the title and go, hang on, this is about a high school blonde cheerleader type who is the one chosen vampire slayer. And it is ridiculous. And it is. The series it has its ups and downs. But the premise is handled pretty well. You look at it and think this is going to be comedy, and in places it is. But in other places, it's like, no, this is kind of nasty. Your Buffy-style vampires are not dead people who have come back to life. They are people who have been killed and their bodies inhabited by the soul of a demon. Right. Oh, we need 10 more nails. Do we have any spare copper in there? Yeah, there we go. Copper in the box. Alright. Nails. Manufacturing. Dish. Dish. Right. 1,000,000 to one shot. Might be able to make a second boat. Let's see what happens. Shipyard. Ship designs. Build ship. Dish. Okay. Right, we got a second ship. Wherever it is. Okay. What do you want to call it?
First ship was at a different island.
Yeah. What do you want to call it? I think we can change its name. I mean... the... manage ship customization. So we've got the good ship Lollipop. Oh, we got another ship called the Green Pearl, apparently. Righto. Spelt exactly so, Hot Rocks? Because I'm wondering whether you're referring to the language or the gemstone. Interesting. Okay. So if I go... That's just called catch. And if I hit K and I recall the Lollipop... Well, we got two ships. I can swim out. Also says catch. But I can only recall boat or Lollipop. I cannot recall the Green Pearl. Very interesting. I do not know why you would have your capstan down there. Seems like a silly place to me. I mean, a ridiculously silly place. Also, where the hell's the Samson post with that mast? This is a mast. You can't just glue it to the deck and hope... Right, that there is a dirty great stick where all the forces of the wind are making the boat go along. Holding it to a couple of planks down here is not going to work. Also, why are we throwing balls of string at bad guys? That is supposed to go all the way down into the keel. Like this one does. And if there's a
You
hatch
asked too
down
many
there...
questions, sir.
Yes. The pearl is not fully equipped. Ah, right. So, okay, so that might be the problem. Right. Can you interact with the wharf and equip ships, Annika?
I don't think so, but I'm not back at my computer yet to check.
Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, ooh, ooh. Ah, okay. When I press B, here I got... Ah, right, yes, we've got a shanty. Shanties are going on. Hey. Hurrah. Nice. Alright, it's actually growing on me a bit. There we go. Right. So, can I outfit this ketch with what's needed? The green pearl has got a name. It doesn't have any special toys on it. We should have... Oh, we should have a spare boarding set on here. I think I put it in the hold.
Helm's yours, Captain.
I did. Nice. And some more
It seems
wood.
I can drive the ships that you make, but I can't make changes or anything.
Yeah.
Which might change after I get the quests done. But,
I think it's possible. Right, where does it say you are in the quest? You got to rescue the pirates.
Yeah, but
Uh-huh.
I think that's kind of locked because.
I think it's kind of broken. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Cannon, bracing, and boarding kit. Right.
So we probably need more metal, huh?
Finding out. Boarding party's done. Cannon's done. Hull bracing needs more wood. Needs 20 more wood. Oh, and 5 more nails. Nails.
Oh, where do you want naval supplies?
I don't know, in a box. In one of the ships. I think the whole business there is we're supposed to find some smugglers and sell them.
I don't know if I can put them in the ships.
If you go to the ship and press Q, you might be able to.
No, I think I can only steer it.
Yeah. So, it's got some work to be done yet, then. Oh,
I'm past a cure.
So
we
I'll just
knew
drop it
this,
in your
Rox. Put in the box. Yeah. Ruining this place. They're gonna come back and they'll be like, dude, some guy came and just completely deforested the island. Nothing left but dust and ashes.
How much of this metal do you need for...
Dunno, gonna make the last
Probably all of
thing,
it.
and then I think it's all that's required. One last bit. Done. Alright, all the metal now, yours to play with. Oh, now I have to do it at the wharf, don't I? Can't do it on the ship, that'd be just too much like... oh, hang on. Wrong ship. Green Pearl, manage ship, canoons, hull bracing, done. Right. There we go.
I think this ship needs repairing. Oof.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's a bit bust.
Do we need resources for that?
We need to make ship repair kits, much the same way as you might like bandages.
Should I just go get more copper?
I don't know, could do. Can you not man the guns or do anything? It's just...
Doesn't look like it.
So you've just got to stand there like a lemon.
I'm not sure I would compare myself to a lemon, but no.
Well, are you
Doesn't look
bitter?
like I can do anything.
Are you sour?
No.
Are you yellow?
No.
If I put you in a large jug of water with some sugar, could I make a drink out of you?
Don't think so.
What would happen if I peeled you?
I probably wouldn't be too happy.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's one thing that's the same. Are you full of seeds?
No.
Right, in which case you're not very like a lemon. Okay, right. Not a lot of similarities there. Although I have a feeling that the DNA is quite similar. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I think we may have sucked all the value out of this demo.
Coffee.
Yeah.
Coffee.
So, Annika, I say hop onto your ship, one ship or the other. Take this one, it's not bust. I'll have the one I ruined.
Helm's yours, Captain.
And let's go cause trouble. Have you got canoons?
I think so.
Excellent. I do not like the self-centering nature of this wheel.
Well, you could always try salt too.
I may fire up Sea of Thieves any day now. See if I can put the scurvy crew back together. Right. See if we can find one of Blackbeard's transport ships. Where do you think they live?
And this is why we don't let me drive the ship.
Oh. Have you, Right. Suggestion. Travel bell, summon your ship.
I can't, remember?
Right.
It's okay, you can go backwards.
Yeah.
I'm just way far behind you, that's all.
Yeah. I think that is possibly where the symbols sit. Let's go and have a look, Rox. 22 knots. Alright, to the interwebs. Oh, grief. Right. Average speed of sailing ship in the age of piracy. Sailing ships typically averaged 4 to 6 knots over open water, with speeds dropping from 1 to 4 knots in poor winds or 1 to 2 knots in adverse conditions. Well-sailed ships might reach 7 to 8 knots. A fast, clean-bottomed pirate vessel like a sloop or schooner could reach 9 to 13 knots, but that was not the average. Top speeds in the early 18th century rarely exceeded 10 knots. I'm doing 22.
Magic.
Yeah, how fast is 22 knots for a sailing ship? 22 knots for a sailing ship is extremely fast, representing high-performance, competitive or specialised sailing, equating to roughly 25 miles an hour, faster than many modern cargo ships, and comparable to the average cruising speed of a cruise ship. Yeah, historically this speed was unheard of for traditional wooden ships, which rarely exceeded 15 to 18 knots even under perfect conditions.
Look, we're really good pirates, okay?
I think we're frickin' sorcerers at this rate. Oh, it's a nice sunset though. Oh, that's quite pretty. Yeah. Right, I've got 4 sailors lounging around on the deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sailors lounging around on the deck. Possibly more. 6, there's another one. If I say man the guns, what do they do?
The same thing they've been doing.
No, they do. They do move to a different place. But they
I
don't.
think that was going to happen whether you did that or not.
Maybe, yeah. They do seem to be manning the gun. Oh no, they do actually man the guns a bit. And then they stop. Oh, bad guy. Blackbeard's transport ship. Also, I'm thinking that... Right, guys, sing a shanty. Right, audio. Okay. Why have you stopped singing, guys?
Probably because you're being attacked.
Yeah, where's the fun in that? Ow. Probably gonna get sunk at this rate.
Not hit them.
Raw talent.
Here we go.
Must have been gaining on him. Yeah, he's got away from me. Oh, you've got... Aha, we've got one each.
Really?
Yep. I'm swinging around.
That's lovely.
Oh, see, I've got like 3 hit points left on this ship.
And the cannons!
Oh, okay, so that's not the distance to the ship, it's the distance to target. Okay, fair enough. Ooh, blimey.
Broadside! Gunners, move! Open fire!
Hooray! Oh. And it's... Oh, okay, it's not halted. There you go, you got your loot in the water. If you sail your ship over it, I think you just get to pick it up. Whoa.
I wonder if it'll even work because it's not my ship.
We'll find out. I got a wave in my face. Okay. I've sunk a bad guy. That's what he deserves because he was naughty. Did you pick it up? Yeah, it looks good so far. Oh, maybe not. You gotta press the button. Press spacebar, you got it. Yay! Alright. Right. Okay, if I'm steering a ship, I can immediately teleport back as if there is a bell.
Are you gonna be able to summon the ship back if
It follows me. Well, it's followed me back so far. I need some wood to repair my ship. Yay!
I don't think there's any trees left.
No, there's nothing left. There's no sharks. There's no fish. But hey, I've all in all, I reckon I've enjoyed this. It's got some good bits. It's got some lumpy bits. Yeah. Oof.
Yeah, I think it really all depends on where they go with it.
Yeah, that's true. Oh. Bran McNor... But Bran... Hang on, okay. But no Brittle. No Bray. Norba? Hello, Bran. Lovely to have you with us. Tell us about yourself. What part of the world are you from? What are we going to feed you when you turn up here for lunch? And what are you going to feed us when we turn up there? Bran McNobra. Norbra. Nobray? Nobra. Bran McNobra. I got nothing, mate. You got to clue me. I'll just call you Bran. Portugal. I'm going to feed you salty codfish. Okay, salt fish. Ooh. Brad is fine. Good. Good. Yep. So if I turn up in your area of the world, you're gonna pop a bottle of port for me? Are we gonna hit Porto? I'm terribly sorry to say. It's that time. It's a little earlier than usual. Normally I might run till midnight, but frankly, I think we've hit everything that this demo can do, and starting something new right now seems to be a bit of a... Well, it's not going to go very far before I have to just bang out anyway. This is the Windrose demo. I reckon it's got some potential. Right now, I think it's a bit lumpy. I think it's a bit broken in places. Not because the game has bugs, although I'm sure it does, but just because it needs a bit of love. Given that it's in early access, it'll hopefully get it before it actually gets released. The demo itself, I would solidly encourage you to play. Brad is from Lisbon. Okay, so, if we go to Lisbon, what do we get there? I remember it as a good trading port, but I don't remember what got traded. Damn it. So, for the moment, I'm going to head back to my sitting log. Will you hush, Galen? I was talking. God, interrupting me. So rude. Contemplate the campfire, from which, I say, devs, I'm sat on a bench within range of the cook fire. I should be able to cook. And I'm going to find out who we can raid into this evening. Whilst the stars up above would come out, but I can't see them because of the fire smoke. There we go. La-da-dee-ya-da-da. I don't know whether the music cuts off for you guys as well. Probably does. So who is out there?
At least the ships are pretty to look at.
The whole thing says pretty to look at. It's got a very distinctive style. Very much on the raggedy edge of cartoon. You see the black rim lighting there to outline my pirate against the world. I'm seeing this as sort of almost four-colour comic book pirate. If you've read Watchmen, then this is the kind of piracy that turns up in there. So who do we have out in the world who would be fun to pile into?
I can't see past your pirate's orange lipstick.
The pirate's orange lipstick was a choice. It was a bad choice, but it was a choice nonetheless. It looked like it was going to be a deep crimson in the character customization panel. It's come out. It's a definite orange. So who do we have? EJ is talking about actual space rockets going to actual space. Bottletop Hornets playing a bit of Minecraft. Ally is playing Dead by Daylight. Gen Frosty's on with the Overwatch. Barbarics playing Deadly Shadows, the old Thief game. Super Tachi is escaping from Tarkov. Does anybody have any suggestions? Otherwise, I might poke my nose in to say hi to Mango Moonbeam, because Mango's quite the entertainment. Thank you, Rox. Lovely to have you with us. It's got a few lumps in it. Given the price of the demo, which is the price of no cups of coffee, if your machine will run it, I say try it. Poor wee Tom has been stamping his little feet because it won't run on his telly for no apparent reason. His machine is in the general vicinity as butch as mine. So I don't think it's a power thing. I think it's a compatibility thing. Shit's rough in places. Bran, sorry, sorry I had to bang out so damn soon after you have decided to follow along. Hope I shall catch you soon. I won't be here tomorrow night. I have real world things to do, and for most of the weekend as well. So chances of us playing Valheim on Sunday, not great. I will try and keep everybody posted. In the meantime, let's see what we can New here. Mango playing a bit of Vane. Hot zombie in the face action. So we're heading in as best we can. Doop, doop, doop. Catch you all later. Of course, now we've got 10 seconds whilst the raid fires up, because that's just how this shit works, and I've got to say goodbye all over again. But that's okay. We can go to the news desk and say, see you guys soon. See you soon, Bran. Thank you for joining us. Lovely to have you with us. Also, Fubblies, and Protect Your Hiney. Interesting name. See you guys soon. Bye. All right.